Welcome back to Shondor's Phytomancy. Let's jump into it. The plants I selected are Pilea's baby's tears, parallel Peperomia, some Ficus pumila, and of course Ficus quercifolia. You also can't forget moss either. For this build I am using a fresh cup of Java moss. The Java moss is where this phytomancer makes a mistake, and we'll talk about it in the next short. I gave myself no runway on this edit, jeez. Finally I can wax poetic. First up is the parallel Peperomia. The planting phase is by far my favorite phase, as it's when the terrarium goes from looking like a jar filled with dirt and sticks to a living ecosystem. As you can see by the fiddling, I make sure to try to preserve triangles in my composition. Next up is a cutting of Ficus pumila. I love the texture on the leaves in this family of plants. This particular cutting of pumila is from a variegated plant, but this section reverted. Rather than tossing it into the compost pile, I put it to use. Third is Pilea depressa, or commonly known as baby's tears. These will creep around in the bottom of the terrarium and fill out the floor of our ecosystem. Fun fact, there are two plants commonly known as baby's tears in the terrarium hobby. Let's see if I can pronounce it. Solariae. Plant naming conventions are bonkers. Lastly, I'm also planting my favorite plant, Ficus pumila quercifolia. The first cutting goes in the back where nobody can see it but me. Then I fiddle with it for no real reason because nobody will see it and it will wild out later. The second cutting is in a triangle shape, which is fitting because the overall theme of this build is the triangle composition. Yes, I even got it in multiple angles. I'm playing with multicam. It took a weird amount of time to position that cutting. Many apologies, as the planting will be split into the next video. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments on the right. Thank you for watching. If you liked this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to